Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode. Today's a cycling video. And we are not in Italy. We're not in Corsica. We are in America. Vegas, actually. We're gonna ride around Red Rock. Let me bring you up to speed a little bit. So we flew back to Portland, if you missed it, from Rome, and it went swell. The trike shipped without any serious problems, obviously. Put it back together. We're back on the road. I left Portland and pulled the van out from the electrician company, and now the box is all wired up. We have a lot of work to do on it in order to bring it up to speed. If you guys don't know, I'm building a van life van that I intend to travel around North and South America with my trike attached to the back and share stories of people, places, and things as I travel around the world. The reason that we're in Vegas right now is because I left Portland destined for Arizona. Arizona in Mesa, the city Mesa, has a company called Van Up, and they specialize in van upgrades and accessories. And they're gonna build a rear door rack that's gonna hold my tire, possibly a storage container, and this trike. Along the way, there's Vegas, and there's a bunch of friends here in Vegas. One of them is Matt. You know Matt if you know my channel, and the other one is Cyrus Jansen. If you know my channel, you know Cyrus. He's an American who vlogs about Chinese content, you know, Chinese geopolitics. And so I met with Cyrus yesterday, hung out with him for a while, and this morning I drove through Summerlin, which is, what is going on here? And this morning I drove through Summerlin, and there are so many bike paths here that I was like, there is no way that I'm gonna allow myself to stay in Vegas and not ride the trike here. So I dropped the trike out of the van, and we are going to do a short 50 kilometer ride around an area called Red Rock Canyon, which is pretty famous. It's a famous area around Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 5 years, so I'm no stranger to this place. And so yeah, it'll be fun to ride the trike around an area that I drove around so many times when I used to live in Vegas. Here we go. It should be a fun ride. It's very sunny. It's a beautiful day. Let's go. Summerlin has done an amazing job to make this area bike friendly. I was really surprised. I never lived in this area when I lived in Vegas, but I did not realize that it was so bike friendly. Pleasantly shocking. All right, so this is the main highway to the Red Rock Canyon Loop, and you can see over there the Red Rock. Red Rock gets its name from the red rocks. Okay guys, the entrance to Red Rock Canyon is right here. We're gonna enjoy the ride. It's very dry. Like, it's a lot drier than Italy. Like, every breath I take, it's like sucking the water out of my insides. So I have a little bit of water, should be good enough. It's not a super long ride, but it should be fun. Okay, so we're at the visitor center. I paid $8 to get in here as a cyclist. You know, when I know that $8 is gonna go towards, you know, the upkeep of this area, and you could tell it's being kept up really nice. It's well worth it. They have a little fountain here, so I've filled up my water bottle, and I bought a couple of extra water bottles. It's already like 32 degrees, and it's gonna only get warmer and warmer as the day progresses. It's gonna be a hot ride, but it should be fun. So let's begin. So we have a uphill ride, and that'll be about 10 kilometers, which is pretty good. I'm curious how the wind sounds. I've got my new microphone here, so it's pretty windy. You should hear something. Okay, first mile down on the loop. There's 13 total. We are 1/13 of the way through the Red Rock Canyon loop. This first mile, well, the second mile here is where you really see a lot of the really stark red colored rocks. All this stuff formed like around the, you know, the dinosaur times. You know, all of this sandstone used to be dunes, you know, sand dunes. And then over time they just, pressure and time created this sandstone. And then wind wore it down and created the formations, these bulbous formations. It's pretty cool. This is insanely beautiful. I do miss this this area. I used to come here and hike all the time when I lived here. A great place to like sweat, but be really dry and explore. The sandstone's nice because you can kind of grip your feet to it. It's almost like it has a natural abrasiveness to it, and it's really, really fun to climb. One of my old friends, his name was Jared. He has since passed away, tragically. He went down a strange path, but anyways, we used to come up here and go into these strange outlying hillsides and just find a hill, climb up it, find this unstable rock, and then just roll it on down the hill. We called it boulder bowling. We would go out, have a few drinks, climb some rocks, and do some boulder bowling. I even took my dad boulder bowling once with Jared and everybody. We all went out. Now my dad is gone and Jared is gone. It's crazy. These hills will remain long after I'm gone and you're gone and whomever. They will still be here. So enjoy them while we're here, I guess. Man, what a beautiful day. This has been really, really nice so far. We're about halfway up the main climb. It's only like 300 meters, so it's not really that high. Howdy. How's it going? Good.
Oh, what is it?
This is a trike.
Trike?
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous.
It's comfortable.
Are you okay, by the way?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I always need to show somebody a trike for the first time. What is that thing? Anyways, whew, look at that color. Got some nice drone flights out of it too. This is a lot different than cycling Italy, that's for sure. Although it was a bit arid, not like this. Vegas heat. I like it. So yeah, I was really happy with how the flight went and how I got the trike back. When we got back to Portland, the bottom of my box was totally opened up. I don't know if customs did it or if it happened by accident when they were moving it, but nothing fell out. I used the air tags again in the boxes, so I knew exactly where my trike and where my, you know, part box was at all times. I am never gonna do that without air tags ever again. I mean, just the peace of mind it buys you is incredible. I feel a lot stronger. A lot of you are asking about my knees. How do my knees feel? I'll tell you what, guys, the telltale sign that my knees are starting to go down south is clicking. I can hear the bones and the cartilage clicking, and although my knees have been sore because I've had long rides, never had the clicking, never had soreness to a frustrating level. It has been really nice. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's because of the stem cell therapy. I don't know if it's because of the style of riding. I don't know if it's because of the trike, I don't know, but I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. And yesterday I went to the gym when I got to Vegas. I ran an hour and it was a breeze. So I'm certainly stronger, that's for sure. It's kind of harsh light right now. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see my face in the video. It's going to be look like I'm drowned in shadow. Trust me, I would rather have my face in shadow than direct sunlight here, for sure. Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So we were riding up, you know, obviously, and we passed by Ahmed here. Actually, Ahmed passed by me. Ahmed from Yemen, right?
Yes, sir.
And we met at the top. We're at the top right now.
We're at the top.
So from here, it's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy. He was saying he's getting a little old, you know. It's a little bit harder, you know. I'm like, I can appreciate that. Because I had done Corsica. I was really tired when I started riding in Italy. But then after 1,000 kilometers, you're okay, you know?
Yes.
So this is nothing.
Yeah.
But if I just did this, like, out of nowhere, it would be very tired, you know? So.
Nice.
Yeah.
At least we made it. We
did it. We did it.
Strong.
JaYoe.
We're not that old.
You're only as old as you think you are, right?
Exactly.
All right, this is the high point. From here, it's pretty much downhill. We got some little ups, but not much. Like I said, I met two friends while I've been here. One of them was Matt, my backpacking buddy, and the other was Cyrus. Cyrus is a YouTuber, and man, we talked until 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday. It was a great conversation. Gave me a lot of things to chew on with regards to how to make a successful channel and how to try to survive off of YouTube more than I already have. Yeah, really inspiring conversation. We're gonna head back down, and maybe we'll talk about it more on the way. One thing that we were talking about last night is consistency of channel topics, like the theme. And the JaYoe theme is just so cluttered with different things. Like, I've been excited to publish the content of me cycling through Italy, but there's a group of people that want to see China. That's their goal. There's a group of people that want to see Eva and Annie, my family life. There's a group of people that do like the trike, that they will be entertained by that Italy, but there's just, I don't know. The more and more YouTube becomes popular, the more and more things become focused. So you can't have like a potpourri channel like mine. And so how do you narrow the focus, but also be happy with what you're doing, you know what I mean? It's a conundrum. Vegas has gotten a lot of rain recently, like this year. It feels like it's the greenest I've ever seen it, which is pretty neat. It's amazing how plant life can exist for such extended periods of time when it doesn't have any nourishment, like it goes into hibernation, and yet a little bit of rain and it wakes up again. There are these bushes over here that are really soft, like super soft. They feel like a soft dog's ear, incredibly soft, like a feather, like feather top. Nothing like a downhill in a trike, man. Nothing like a downhill in a trike. It's so nice. All right, we're almost finished with the loop. Then we're gonna head back to town. All right. We've just exited Red Rock Canyon. And now it's time to get back to Vegas. I might be mistaken about America's roads and it being dangerous for cyclists. I'm pretty sure they're not all like this. But I have a huge shoulder to ride on. I feel extremely safe. I think that this road goes on through the desert for quite some time. If I was loaded up with gear, had my water and everything, I could 1,000,000% ride this road, feel very safe, and cover a lot of distance. And have a lot of fun. I mean, it's hot, but you can defend against the heat with liquids and shade. I mean, there's not a lot of shade in the desert, but I mean like wearing clothes and stuff. I mean, there's traffic, but they'd have to come way off the road in order to hit me. I wonder how much infrastructure in America has this sort of a shoulder for people like me.